Perfect. And then
Baking and decorating cookies is a Christmas tradition for Bill and Nancy Thompson and their 10 grandkids. But after a cancer diagnosis in May, Nancy wasn't sure if she'd be able to keep up with her favorite parts of being a grandma.
I had 14 treatments at the Bellevue Hospital with shots in my stomach every week with chemotherapy. And then October the 25th, I got my new stem cells back in. And then I was at the Buffett Cancer Center for 5 weeks.
The doctors at Nebraska Medicine recommended Nancy come to Madonna Rehabilitation Hospitals to rebuild the strength, balance, and stamina she lost during her cancer treatments.
her first day here, she asked, will I be able to go home for Christmas? I'm really worried I won't be able to go home and see my family. And I said, Nancy, you will be able to go home for Christmas, and that's what she's doing. She has worked so hard.
Nancy's interdisciplinary care team, led by Dr. Ruthrie Goodwin, helped her navigate her cancer journey by taking a holistic approach.
She had issues with nausea, and then she also had huge issues with fatigue. And there was, of course, understandably underlying anxiety as well because of the difficult diagnoses that she had to endure. We are always trained in medicine to kind of say, okay, this is the physical ailment, and this is what we do medication-wise, or this is what we do intervention-wise. Yes, I have to pay attention to her physical symptoms and treat them accordingly, but I also have to listen to what else is going on. You have to treat the patient as a whole.
Nancy leaned heavily on her strong Christian faith, as well as her husband of 53 years, Bill.
She helped me get stronger as a believer in Christ. And that's one thing that really attracted me to her and attracts me even more now.
Nancy's biggest cheerleader, Bill was able to be involved in every aspect of her care, even showing his support as she used the new Sabo Rejoice to improve her hand-eye coordination and range of motion.
I added wrist weights to her arms, had her standing, and then she would maneuver a device and interact with different games. And it's also intrinsically motivating, so instead of just standing in the gym, she had something purposeful to work on.
Also important, Nancy's desire to get back to her life roles as a wife, mom, and grandma.
It was a challenge, but it was like really great to be able to just walk around in the kitchen and be able to make the cookies and bake them and get them out. And rather than you're just doing therapy, you're actually doing something that you're going to want to do when you get home again.
A sweet reward for all her hard work, Nancy is able to return home just in time for the holidays.
Whether it's Christmas time or middle of summer, it's great to know she's coming home.